What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Marvel Legends Jackal from the Sandman wave. Now, this is a figure that we've needed for quite a time, and before I go any further, I'm going to have to apologize if my speech seems a little bit off. I just changed my trays for my Invisalign, so I sound kind of funny. But anyway, getting back into the review, this is a figure we've needed for the longest time. If you're a fan of Spider-Man and the Maximum Clonage storyline, or just Spider-Man in general, this is a key figure. He was the one behind the whole Ben Reilly, Kane, Spider-Side, etc. And also bringing back Gwen Stacy, and he's also featured now in the new Spider-Man comic out right now, Clone Conspiracy. Kinda. You'll have to read it to find out. But anyway, before we go further into Jackal, let's look at the packaging. We have Legend Series at the top, Spider-Man logo, Marvel's Jackal. On the top, we have the Spider-Man logo, and you can see it's part of the Build-A-Figure Sandman wave. On the side, we have artwork for Jackal. On the other side, same artwork. And then on the back, we have a quick bio of Jackal. Sharp claws, pointed ears, and super speed turn Miles Warren into the supervillain known as Jackal. Then we have artwork for the figure itself on the back. On the bottom, we have the figures in the wave, starting from 1, Green Goblin, new Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara. Number 3 is UK Spider-Man. I forget his name at this time. Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, Spider-Man in his black symbiote suit, Jackal, who we're reviewing today, and Superior Spider-Man Electro. That's the storyline he's from. He's not the original Electro suit. And then, of course, the Sandman bath. You have to collect all these figures to build them, of course. So, let's open them up and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have the figure out of the packaging, sort of. It's in the plastic. I want to show you guys that even though Hasbro's stepping the game up and they're doing a great job, it's a lot of space right here in these plastic trays. Could have used some alternate hands, or who knows, some other accessory. Get rid of that. Alright, here's Jackal, but before we get into his review, let's adjust the lighting some. Alright, Jackal comes with one accessory, which is Sandman's bath leg. If you've been collecting Marvel Legends for the last 2 years, or maybe even before that, like I have, you know that usually they have a reuse, except for when Toy Biz was in business. Hasbro usually reuse bath bodies and alternate them, resculpt them, but pretty much they always use the same bath pieces for another character. This is actually Absorbing Man's leg, and I can't think of anyone else that has used this particular model piece yet. But I'll put that to the side. Here we have Jackal. Quick little backstory of Jackal. He was a professor, Miles Warren, fell in love with Gwen Stacy. Green Goblin killed Gwen Stacy. Jackal blamed Spider-Man, and that's how he started cloning Spider-Man or whatnot. That's about it. We're not going to go deep into it. Just a brief story about Jackal. So this is on a new buck that has hair sculpted onto it, and You can see there's hint of dark green on top of this lighter green. The sculpt is very, very nice. Just wish they would have gave us some paint apps on the hair. But other than that, I can't complain. The paint apps are coming to be damn near perfect. No droopy or paint chip or paint run over, any of that. The nails look awesome as well on his feet and his hands. Some nice paint right here on the back. I don't know why they took so long to give us this character. This character is a very important part of Spider-Man lore. And there's still more characters that we're missing. Smite, Cardiac, and you know, I'll name B-list characters, but a lot of characters we're missing from the Spider-Man wave. But anyway, let's get into the articulation. Head looks down that much. Head looks up this much. Turns all the way around. No neck pivot. Arm goes up that far. Double jointed elbows. Wrist swivel and hinge. Also have ab crunch. Moves this forward. That far back, which is pretty good. Waist swivel. Leg moves up this much. Double jointed knees. Ankle rocker. Hinge down. Hinge up. And thigh swivel. Thigh swivel. And of course, here you go. So that's the Jackal. Very, very nice figure. Can't complain about it. Bicep swivel. Forgot to mention that. Can't complain about the Jackal. Jackal is actually a pretty nice figure. I'm not sure exactly who else we're going to get in this body mode or buck, because as you can see, we got the Green Goblin on the Hobgoblin body mode, which was the Dread Knight body mode, or was it Hobgoblin first? I think it was Dread Knight, then Hobgoblin, or Hobgoblin, then Dread Knight, whichever. And then we got the Green Goblin. So that body mode might be used for something else. When I think about this, I think about Werewolf by Night. That could possibly use this body mode next. So we'll just have to wait and see. Definitely Hasbro has been stepping their game up. Toy Fair is next month, so I can't wait to see what they're going to give us and what's going to be the next baths. Previous conversation that I had on my Instagram live. You guys can check me out on Instagram at themadness1984. What X-Men figures are we still missing or needs to be updated? I have to say, we need an updated Gambit for sure. Enough said. We got a Rogue. Now we need an updated in-scale Gambit. Alright guys, remember, like, subscribe, comment. There will be pictures after this video. I'm going to start doing that more. And I'll possibly see you guys tomorrow and review Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. I had her loose. I've actually been waiting to get her inbox, but I haven't. So I'm just going to do a review on her. I'm going to say what I like about her, what I don't like about her, and that's about it. Oh, really quick before I leave, this is why I said we should have got interchangeable hands. I like that Hasbro is doing it where we can simply pull the hands out, because if we want to get it customized, the customizer don't have to like heat it up to pull it out. We can just get the hands pulled out easy, simple, quick, without having to heat them up again and change the interchangeable hands. All right, that is it. I will see you guys next time.